guys. All right. So once again, I said I was going to be kind of doing a little mini lesson. This one's going to be on metric conversions. And so I went ahead and put your symbols with the exponents. The exponents are going to be right here, these numbers. And this is kind of just a little method I like to use when it comes to metric conversions. And I use this little exponent. Let's do the green. The green comes out better. Exponent minus exponent. It kind of makes life easy when it starts doing conversions. And so, for example, let's say I have 530 millimeters, and I want to go and convert it over to a nanometer. So just a couple of rules. If your exponent is positive, your decimal goes to the right. If your exponent is negative, decimal goes left. This one comes this way. So just kind of a couple little things just to kind of keep in mind. So when I look at it, I look at millimeter, and I come over here, and I can see the exponent for millimeter is a -3. So I'm going to say -3 minus, because that's the equation. I look at my nano. My exponent for a nano is a -9. So that's a -9. So math rule tells you a negative minus a negative equals a positive. So positive. So really I'm looking at -3 plus 9, which is going to be 6. So this tells me if I follow these rules, the exponent is going to be positive, so my decimal needs to go to the right. So I come here, I'm going to move it 6 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fill them in. And there's my answer. With a lot of zeros. 5, 3, 0, and then 6 zeros out here. So my answer is 530 million nanometers. Simple as that. Let's try another one. And so let's say I have 800 and let's do 857,000. Let's do kiloliters, and I want to go down. Or let's go up. Let's go up to a gigaliter. Let's go there. Okay, same thing. I'm going to look at the exponent for a kilo. Right there, it's a 3. So I'm going to say 3 minus the exponent for a giga. It's a 9. 3 minus 9, -6. If you notice, -6, here's the rule, decimal goes to the left. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to take the decimal. If I don't see it anywhere, I assume it's at the end. I'm going to jump 6 spots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so here's my answer, 0.857 gigaliters. I'll do one more. So I kind of stayed on this bottom section. I went to the top section. I'm going to go from here to the other side of it. So let's say I go from a millijoule to a kilojoule. Okay, so let's say I have 1,200,000 millijoules, and I want to convert it into a kilojoule. So I've got that. Well, I look at the exponent for a milli, same process, E1 minus E2. The exponent for a milli is going to be a -3 minus the exponent for a kilo, I look at it here, is a 3. Be very careful, because sometimes I have people who kind of like forget charges, and then like, oh, 3 minus 3 is 0. -3 minus 3 is a -6. Because it's negative, my decimal's going to go to the, yep, you're right, to the left. So I'm going to go ahead and stick my decimal here, go to the left 6 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's my stop. 1.2. Done. All right. Couple little things. Nobody asked me why did I stop at the 7. Well, you're not going to ask me because it's a video, of course. But I stopped right here because when I started, there was no decimal, so these numbers are insignificant. They're just placeholders. So I had 3 significant figures. On this one, only 2 were significant. The others were placeholders. So when I write out my answer, I don't need to put it in there. All right, so that was just kind of a little mini lesson on the metric conversions. If you got any questions, please send me a message through the Remind, or you can also see me in tutoring either at 8:15 to 8:50 or 11:50 to 12:20. Thank you, guys.